I won! I beat the level! Let's go! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! I beat Athanatos. 54,051 attempts, 100%. This is an awesome level. Athanatos. This is quite a level, I'd say. There's a lot of things I really like about Athanatos, but to start off, a significant part of why I like this level is its song choice, The Falling Mist by Dimrain47. But along with that, the gameplay and decoration hold up really well. So to start off, this first robot was a part I really didn't like that much because all the timings felt luck-based. However, this wave part after is actually so good and gets insanely consistent, and it's just really fun in general despite not lasting for too long. The ship part here is almost perfect, though this one gap here is a bit too precise and I died to it way too many times. Like a lot of times I got here, I died to that timing. Besides that inconsistency, the rest of the part is quite satisfying, good ship gameplay. The UFO part afterwards is pretty easy, so I don't have much of an opinion about it, though it is a good section. Next up is that ball part here, and it really should not have been difficult considering how much space you have to click on all these timings, though I still did find it difficult. And besides the difficulty, the gameplay in it is alright. Then there's this painful mirror portal transition clip. It was painful. But after I pass that timing, I can usually make it to the second half of the level if I'm focusing, because it's mainly memory with a few timings here and there. Personally, I found this part the best in terms of decoration because all the structures are fully designed and the space between them is filled with bright and creative air deco. In fact, looking back now, I see that the whole level is really well structured and designed using varieties of bricks quite well throughout the level. I can definitely see that lots of work was put into decorating this to match the theme of the level and song. So on to the second half of the level now. Almost everyone who beats this level says that the second half is significantly harder than the first half, and I do agree for the most part, considering the hardest part of the level in my opinion is the ship part that I died to the most out of all the parts in the second half. It may just be because I'm bad at the ship game mode, but this is a really difficult part considering how small of gaps you have to maneuver through here, along with this really precise warp timing. It did get somewhat consistent after I figured out the click pattern to it, but even then it is still ridiculously difficult. I do like the details in this part, however, and the gameplay itself is still not bad. After here, there are several short wave parts that I really like and have enjoyable gameplay along with satisfying click patterns. The only problem I have is this random blorb that was a bit of a pain and never really got consistent. And now for the hardest timing of the level, this. I have died here 17 times from zero, and I can say for sure that this is the hardest individual timing in the whole level. Like, look at how precise that timing is. It literally gives barely any room. But whenever I do it successfully, it really feels rewarding, and the rest of the dual wave flows smoothly and is cool, along with this quick and easy cube segment over here. Also, this ball part over here is fun. I don't really got much to say about it. But then there's this wave. I really had to click fast in a way that each click is held for the same duration as the last. There are 4 very fast clicks, and then 4 more after following up for a moment. And dang, I really struggled with this wave because I wasn't used to wave control like this. I especially found it difficult at first and got kinda mad because I had no idea how to do it consistently, but I eventually figured it out and it became decently fun to do. I still did die here 4 times because I hadn't fully mastered the part and it's still difficult and all. The rest of the level past here isn't all too difficult, but I can see how it becomes much harder whenever you get here from zero because of adrenaline and stuff. There is this 1 block ship gap here at the end, which is very possible to die to. But luckily, like very luckily, I didn't die there because that would have hurt real bad if I died to that gap. But as far as the rest of the ending, I think it is really great gameplay and works really well to build that tension to the end of the level. I'm also really glad that the creators of this level made the last 14% not a huge choke point, because I really hate it whenever levels have ultra difficult endings. But Athanatos was good in having an average difficulty ending. And as for the auto part here, there's only 1 click here and it's really easy. I still waited until reaching the finish line of the level before accepting that I beat the level and reacting, just to make sure I didn't die to the auto blue pads or that 1 click, which has a minuscule chance of happening. In general, this level proved to be a very enjoyable experience and I had a fun time beating it. With that, I have decided to place Athanatos on the lower excellent tier, comparable to Sunburn and Zetobite. So yep, thank you for watching this video, and bye.